All right, number 7 directions say use the dot product to find the magnitude. For 7, we have W equals 8, 10. So the dot product would be 8 times 8, which is 64. So we have the magnitude of W is equal to 64 plus 10 times 10, which is 100, which is square root of 164. So let's simplify 164. That would be 2. And let's see, that would be 82. And 2, 41. So that's 2 square root of 41. So the magnitude is 2 square root of 41. Number 8 is P is in ij form, negative 3i minus 2j. So the magnitude of P would be negative 3i times negative 3 times negative 3, which is 9, plus negative 2 times negative 2 is 4. So we get the square root of 13. So that's the answer for number 8. And number 9, it's in ij form again. V is equal to negative 2i plus 11j. So the magnitude of V is equal to the square root of negative 2 times negative 2, which is 4, plus 11 times 11, 121. So that is the square root of 125, which you can pull a 25 out. So that's 5 square root of 5 for number 9. All right, number 10 wants you to find the angles between the vectors. So we have a vector u in component form negative 7, 3, and v is equal to 9, 1. Okay. So remember that cosine theta is equal to the dot product of the vectors over the magnitudes of the vectors. So u dot v over the magnitude of u times the magnitude of v. So u dot v would be negative 63 plus 3, which is equal to negative 60 over, so go over here and do the magnitude of u is equal to negative 7 times negative 7 are 49, plus 3 times 3 is 9. So the square root of 58, so we'll just put that here, 58. And v, the magnitude of v, is the square root of 81, 9 times 9, plus 1 times 1, or the square root of 82. And since we're using our calculator anyway, we'll just put that 58 times 82 like that. Why not, right? So the theta is the inverse cosine of negative 60 over the square root of 58 times 82. So let's get that into the calculator. And you can just do the multiplication underneath. That way you don't have to do it and then write it down and then do it again. So it's a simpler way, I think. I got 150 degrees, 0.46, 150.46 degrees. So there's the angle for number 10. Number 11, okay, is D equals 3i minus 5j, and E is 6i minus 4j. So cosine theta is equal to D dot E over magnitude of D times the magnitude of E. So D dot E would be 18 plus 20, or 38. And the magnitude of D is equal to the square root of 3 times 3 is 9, and negative 5 times negative 5 is 25. So that's 34. Square root of 34 plus, not plus, be times, right? Times, and E is the square root, let's put that down there, of 36, right? 6 times 6 plus, looking over here, negative 4 times negative 4 would be 16. So that's the square root of 52. So we'll put 34 times 52. The square root of 34 times 52. I can't write. 34 times 52. And so theta is the inverse cosine of 38 over the square root of 34 times 52. So go put that in your calculator. And I get theta is equal to 25.35 degrees. So that was number 11. And I'll save 12 and 13 for the next video.